The opinions expressed in the video you are about to see are solely those of BoatTEST.com and its test captain.
Hi, Captain Steve for BoatTEST.com, and this is the Lund 2075 Pro V Tournament Series fishing boat. It's the top-of-the-line fish boat from Lund. Let's take a look at some of the features. Starting in the bow, a very easily deployed 36-volt trolling motor with its own power supply. Storage compartment at the bow. Notice how the lights just flick on with the touch of a finger. Over to the sides, storage compartments. They measure 10.5 inches by 20 inches. And from front to rear, 47.5 inches. And notice how they're supported with gas assist struts. I've got an insulated cooler, a 10-gallon aerated live well, and a small aerated bait well. See how Lund has made this groove all along the gunnels? Goes all the way around the boat, so you can mount sport track accessories like a drink holder, rod holder, portable GPS mount. In between the two consoles, storage for 15 6 to 8 foot rods. Underneath the deck, there's a panel that you can lift up, gives you access to the 3 separate battery banks for the trolling motor, along with the battery charger. You also have another flip on and off light switch. And thankfully, the rod storage is also lockable. Right in front of the observer, very deep glove box. This goes back 24 inches. And the opening, 16 inches. Underneath, another small compartment for sunscreen, sunglasses, and there's another one over at the helm side. The helm is very straightforward. Simple gauges: fuel, speedometer, tachometer, SmartCraft gauge, trim gauge over to the starboard side. Sony stereo at the helm, not a remote control, but I would like to see an MP3 jack somewhere on the boat. That's missing. Rocker switches, horn separated red. Check out the live well management system, giving you both temperature and the height of the water in the live well. Over to the port side, your master power switch and your nav lights, as well as the ignition.
With the 2075, you will get 4 pro-ride seats with air ride pedestals, which really make a difference when pounding through rough water.
And in the gunnel, more storage. And when you get aboard this boat, you really need to look at the fit and finish and how everything is put together and compare it with other brands. Notice how the deck hatch is all screwed down so that if you have to get below decks for the fuel tank access, you don't have to cut the boat up. Here's interesting Bimini Top Storage. Just simply lift up this aft panel and you can pull the Bimini right out. On the aft casting platform, side compartment has a battery charger and your power steering pump. In the center, hey, a 27.5 gallon, 50-inch live well with freshwater pickups to take in water while you're underway. Notice that the transom also, reinforcing plates for both the main engine and the kicker. And look at the brackets. It's all about strength on this boat. 21 inches of freeboard. The cockpit all the way across. 71 inches. Inside, 21 inches. I was going to measure how much the boat tips when you go from one side to another, but it's so minuscule, I can actually stand up on the gunnel here without having to worry about stability at all. Well, that's our look at the features of the 2075 Pro V from Lund. For BoatTEST.com, I'm Captain Steve. We'll see you on the water.